kill Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but just to do it. Jesus Lord. Better check the Monokuma file before anything. Time of death is estimated to be around noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There was evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood. Oh, what? Hey, yo.
Hey.
I think the case that might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. That door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in until we broke the window. It's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
It's a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder. I love this music. How long you plan on streaming? How long do you think this class trial is, Resp? How long do you think this class trial is? Like, dude, what, CJ? Even when Sakura's dead, she's still flexing? Alright, bro. It's 2 parts? Okay. Yeah, this one is really long. Okay. If that's the case, we'll get to the investigation and then we'll get to the class trial. But once we get to the class trial, I'll probably call it. Or maybe I'll play a little bit of Genshin before I hop off. We'll end at the class trial though. And then we'll do the class trial tomorrow. Plus, I don't have work Thursday, so I can stay up a little bit longer on Wednesday, even if it takes that long. So, yeah, we'll do the investigation, and if the investigation's like fast, I'll just play Genshin for a little bit then. Blow some resin. What could really happen in real life, and right before our very eyes like this? Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First one, the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This means the killer commits his crimes, then through some special methods seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Called Box 15. Alright. You have to remember that, because I probably want that later. The next time SR is on, facts. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. For all that, we have to do to check the door to see what if it was right? Second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot through a narrow gap in the door or something like that.
However...
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the store doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
It's true.
Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed along with everyone else, and that's that. I thought it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
It wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room. But that means there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within this room. See, there's a lot of novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can get across out that one off too? I believe so, yes. So when it comes to the locked room mysteries, those are the basis. So there are 4 possibilities. Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
It's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial, but right now I really can't say. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. Kind of wrapper. That's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's house, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little, so you gave the candy to Sakura? Found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Yeah, Sakura died, Kite. Somebody off Sakura, bro. Crazy, I know, son. No, Dylan, shut up, bro. As soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Make sure nobody else can get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean,
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've all lost their flavor. Polka dot candy wrapper has been added to the truth section of your handbook. There are shards of glass scattered across the chair where Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? Well, this must have originally been a bottle. There's something else on the ground near the glass. This figure fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obviously evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? Monokuma file specifically said that she hasn't suffered any other injuries. Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. A Rocky Cocky killed her. Aye, bro. Yo, this trial sucks. Really? Well, we'll get to know pretty soon here. Bro, this hurts, man. Sakura was so cool. I really did like Sakura. Not like that, but like as a character. Character-wise, Sakura was cool as shit. Interesting.
Naturally.
Most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be the way she connected to the way she died. There's a blood stain from the magazine shelf. Must have been from Sakura, right? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it so far from where she died? Magazine shelf blood stain has been added to the truth bullet selection of your handbook. Ooh, what the fuck? What is that? Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room. Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. She mentioned more than once how protein was a good from her oil filter ailments. Yo, stop saying... Oh, bro, stop that. It's got a label on it and it says Chem A2. Oh, makes me. Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. She must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. What is it?
Hey.
See what's scattered around the can? She has a light blue glass. That must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
Well, they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. What does that matter?
So...
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Bro, if that was after the fact, that rolled in after we got in. It's always Resp for mother. I feel she's available. Is that true, Resp? Can you either confirm nor deny that is true, Resp? Goes, wow. Hey!
What?
What do you want to do? Well, you're bothering me. Go away.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? It must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They wouldn't need to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What the heck?
I already know who did it. Byakuya took her a hero. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure, but without finding out more. Let me help you find out more. See, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again, after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file says she died right around then. To tell you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I stopped her by force, even, this never would have happened. It's impossible to have regrets, I know. I asked those three to meet her with her. She asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. Might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, died around 12, so roughly an hour ago. Is that when Hyoko and I were moving Alter Ego?
What?
You don't need to know that info, Legend. Why not, bro? What do you want? You're bothering me. Oh, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her here in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note that in that effect, but what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all today. Yaka says he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that it's facts.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. So what, now I need to go find... Oh. Probably some kind of Monokuma figure. It's kind of dumb. I got a question about what can I ask? It's kind of dumb. What's up, bro? You can ask it, man. What's up? What I'm wondering is how'd they get those figures at the bottom?
So...
No different from the standard ship in a bottle. You know, where the bottle's open is smaller than both place inside. You never see that? Oh yeah, maybe I
in
have.
other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that? A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Found on the ground. The red shards of glass. For me, Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So the thing is safe that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Did somebody jumped out of the locker room, bro?
why?
What's a handprint doing in here? It's like someone touched inside the locker room and then left a handprint all in dust.
It's true.
Looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding in the locker room and they left it behind, a little something extra. Maybe the killer hid in there until the locker room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Fortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not?
Hey,
Take it back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. So then, what does this handprint mean? So basically, CJ, what's kind of going on is that there's this school. It's called Hope's Peak Academy. And they basically gathered, I think it was like 15 students, like quote-unquote ultimate students. Ultimate at their profession. Aoi's the ultimate swimmer. Sakura's the ultimate martial artist. We don't know what Kyoku's ultimate is. He's an ultimate something. I don't remember it. And we're the ultimate lucky student, technically, because we got picked and we're just an ordinary student. We basically got shoved inside the school, locked in here. We basically have to live here for the rest of our lives. And basically the only way to get out is by killing someone and getting away with it. It's kind of the whole point. You can either live in here for the rest of your lives with everybody, or kill someone, get away with it, and graduate, and everybody else dies. It's pretty crazy, yes. We have no idea what the fuck Monokuma is at all, or anything, so. What am I missing? This door is the only way in a rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that mounting has been tampered with. The only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke in to get inside. Why can't we use Kawaii Uryu as an emote? Because I don't have enough emote slots, bro. Seems like some Hunger Games, kind of. You can kind of say it's Among Us before Among Us-esque stuff, you know? And then you have like these class trials and stuff to basically find out who did it. Must have created the locked door from inside, not from the outside.
Listen.
Oh, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
Then,
You should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Just why I've decided you go in my place. She decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the other two people and need to hear what they have to say. Kind of what it feels like. Hunger Games? Yeah. I've seen Hunger Games. Yeah, basically killed or be killed. It's kind of what it's turned into, killed or be killed. Oh, they're all in there. Oh, they're all just sitting in their rooms? Okay. Just wait till the trial. He's seen the trial. I mean, he's been here. He's been here most of the friggin'... Actually, he's been here a lot, so... He kind of knows what's going on. Oh, who's there? Most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Right,
what?
so you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name.
Chill, Saber.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
You Toko, yeah, facts, bro. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, come on. Byakuya already told me she had asked me to meet with him. She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? Guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go to see her. I was so scared. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Can I really believe her? Jill, like, yo, chill, bro. Okay, so we got Toko's account. Can we get Jill's account? We got Toko's. Can we get Jill's account? All right, Hero. Come on, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. After a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Do you need time? Yeah, I just wanted to check something. It's about Sakura wanting to meet with you. How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? I'm not really the one she wanted to meet with. Sakura told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, she asked me to meet with her, of course. But she didn't write you a note? No, she gave it to me in person. She happened to be mentioning the others like in passing. Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura.
Got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Oru was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
Haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see.
Hey, come on.
Looks like you don't have it anymore. What a big goofy smile on his face. He pulled his hands back out of his pockets. Huh? Snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash you forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Can deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Yo, Hero, come on. No. Bro, please. Bro, please. Bro, please. Bro, please. Hero, why is Hero so sus? I don't know, bro, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Why is Hero always brought around in this shit, bro? Alright, let's go to the chem room. Persona 5 Royal is dumb good. Royal is my the Persona 5 is just my favorite game of all time. I love that game to death. I was thinking about streaming it again, but I don't know if I want to do another playthrough on stream. What else is there for you to do, Jules? You're right. There's not really a lot of games out right now, so. I mean, I just want to play it again. You having Kim Loud too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. that what you mean when you say yes, sir? I understand. This is my first time seeing this stuff. I just can't go over how big it is. Looks like there's some shelves that have been connected together to make this one giant shelf. More important right now, it's the powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf. Chem seat 4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at the point, this room wasn't like this. But this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words...
That's right, it can only have been around this time of the incident. Yo, shut up, Saber. Hey, good night, y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you, Waco. Have a good rest of your night, bro. Do a Merciless playthrough? Bro, that's all I play on is Merciless. There are footprints, and they're only in front of the last shelf. These footprints relate to the scene as a whole. We may need to sketch out the floor plan. What kind of it offer you? With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I drawn up a sketch of the room. So, how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me. So when you look at this, interesting. It appears that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to the shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? Oh. Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. Feet appear to be too big. Fortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Okay. So if we just compare shoe sizes... I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered to the floor of the shelf. There are also remnants of a broken bottle. Okay. I think we checked this out already enough. Oh wait. Let's see what's on this shelf. There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. The containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and numbered. I guess to consider this part of the shelving into Unit A. Wait. This one ball here labeled Scam 9. Could someone put it here on accident? I have a bad I have a bad feeling about this. Isn't that kind of harsh? What do you think? Studying science or mathematics has no practical application in the real world? You gotta let him go? Bro, it's not Hero. Stop. Stop. Hero's not that smart to be messing around with chemicals, bro. Poisons and powerful chemicals. Section A has dietary supplements. Section B has regents. Section 3C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. That was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A. There's definitely something going on here. We're already taking a good look at the chem. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Bitch ass Byakuya, bro. How are you still alive, man? How is he still alive? Get the fuck out of my face. There's a 5th floor? Jesus Lord, there's a 5th floor? Holy fuck. How big is this friggin' school, son? It's a large school, but like 5 floors? What kind of school has 5 floors?
Hey,
Investigation going. Kyoko and Hiro told me.
I see.
So Long and Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. That's all because it's convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway,
I made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf on the magazines, and the Monokuma's bottles. You do well to look them over one more time. The magazine shelf.
hey,
It's important for you to explore their detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. This is one page of the pages, the center of the magazine said Toko. Could this be dying message?
correct.
One page you found it. Kyoko
So,
is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
However-
But just to be clear, I'm not sure the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. Make sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that? It says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. And she's the killer, right? Well, hasn't been confirmed yet.
Forgive you.
That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Damn. Toko. There's something up with that. I don't know. There's something up with that, bro. Is that... I feel like it's not Toko. I think Kyoko... Bro, I'm just suspecting everyone at this point. It's me, bro. I did it. I did it, son. I did it. What's up, Val? Something new, something new.
hey,
So, did you figure it out yet? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention. You're sure to find it.
so...
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come with their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Okay, so there's 2 missing. There's 2 missing, but we only found 1.
Hey,
You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment.
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma ball, try to get the smaller pieces too? Sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine, and that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Oh wait, I need to get something from the chem lab while I'm gone. Try to gather up all the glass. Captain America versus Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson, bro. You're this far? Yes, sir. Wait. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yellow, we good? Weird. Okay. Yeah, I see I dropped a shit ton of frames. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Alright, as long as we're good now.
so then... In other words,
You good now? Okay, I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? Pieces of glass you collected and the ones from the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Think it's okay on my end? Okay. Fucked up for a second? Okay.
listen.
Compare the weight of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's
In
balanced.
other words,
I was about the same, which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then...
Now comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might I expect to see? The normal assumption would be, if they're balanced out, the pieces will be collected and be lighter.
So then...
Let's give it a try. Huh? Broken pieces are heavier? How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
Result of our experiment and a correlation between each bottle. Put it all together.
hey,
I believe you will arrive at the one very persuasive conclusion. What? I don't. What? What? Why are they heavier? I have no idea, son. I really don't have any clue. No, it's not the bag. The bag wouldn't make that much of a difference.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you find anything out.
Hey.
No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
True.
That's totally normal. And how can you?
So.
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look over here. Her
Come
shoes. You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands
I
out.
see.
The clue number 1.
Hey,
It's the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just
It
explain.
would seem.
It appears that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead she received 2 blows to the head.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? There's more than one interesting thing. Yeah, that's 2 broken bottles. Ooh, yeah, but there was only 1 Monokuma piece. The one was an empty bottle? Maybe? Because, yeah, there's 2 Monokuma bottles missing. Hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
That's what I learned from examining her body in the detail. It was a ghost eye, bro. I don't think I remember about Kyoko that pulled that off. Ah, here we go. Alright. I'm not going to start the class trial. I'm not going to start the class trial tonight because you guys said it's super long. So I'm not even going to start it. It's just about to hit 2 a.m. actually.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Sorry, time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved at this point. Whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, now whatever happens, I have to make something happen. Do the class trial, don't be scared. No, bro. They said this class trial is like the longest one, so. And we've already been through like a 2.5 hour one with Celeste, so. What, 2 in the morning? You know, Ashley, I think I'm just gonna hop off for the night. I am super cold, and like I'm getting like dumb tired, so I'm probably just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I will be back on this tomorrow. We will do the class trial. The class trial will probably take up all of tomorrow. It's only 3 hours long. Trial's 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. Boy, you want me to stay up till fucking 5 in the morning? 5, 6 in the morning? Yeah, not happening. We've already been going for 2 hours. Yeah. So I think this is a good place to stop. I'll be on longer tomorrow since I don't have work on Thursday. So, plus I kind of want to try and get up and see what the fuck's going on with my power. Because, like I said, like half my electricity is out right now. I don't know why. I think a fuse blew, but my landlord isn't awake, so I can't really go find the power box right now. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. That was a nice little run. Rest in peace to Sakura, bro. That's fucking insane. How are they gonna fucking make Sakura? How are they gonna off Sakura? That's the real question, bro. How are you gonna off Sakura like that? That's crazy. I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions. I'm not gonna say anything, but I do have my suspicions. But as always.